I'm Adam. I'm from Cooper City. I work as a small business specialist here in Orlando, and I'm 32.
Hi, I'm Julia. I'm from Miami, South Florida as well. I'm 30 years old, and I also work in sales.
How did you meet, and how did your relationship begin?
So I guess from my side, she was coming over to my house on a regular basis, getting tutoring from my roommate, and that's how I first met her. And I also worked at the Olive Garden at the time when I was there in Tallahassee, and occasionally her and her best friend would come in, and of course I wanted to look really cool, so I would serve them drinks as their bartender and make really nice drinks for them. And then I guess falling in love. I mean, I had a crush on her when I first met her in college, and I wanted to look cool for her. So when we finally reconnected after so many years, after about almost a decade, it was kind of really easy to fall back into those feelings, and just being around her and how awesome she's been to me and treats me like a king every single day just makes me fall madly in love with her every day.
Well, I don't know how to top that, but but yeah, we met in Tallahassee 10 years ago, and we have mutual friends. He was Olive Garden Adam for a long time amongst my friend group. But after we moved back to South Florida, we reconnected, and one drink turned into another, and then he was starting to call me after work. He said that I was on that list of people you call when you're in the car and you're on your way home from work. So that was like a moment. I'm like, I think I'm gonna keep this guy around. He's pretty cool. He cooks for me really good food, and he not only still bartends for me, but that was also when I knew that you were worth keeping around, and that I was falling in love with you.
What is something that your partner does that you appreciate because it makes you feel loved?
Back rubs. She's really good at them, but she'll get a little distracted. And then I'm like, oh, okay. But when she does do it, it makes me feel warm and cozy and like I'm in a really warm place, and I love it. Yeah.
I will give you more back rubs. It's something I would say I would like you to do more is believe in yourself, because when I believe in you, I feel like I can do anything in the whole wide world.
Aww.
It empowers me.
What do you wish your partner would do less of or stop doing altogether?
So, my mom is French. And Adam has the worst Pepe Le Pew accent ever. And he thinks it's super funny to break that out, and he sounds like it's the worst French accent I've ever heard, ever. And he knows I hate it. And he still does it. Still does it. What do you got, though?
So, very regular thing, and I know she only does it because she loves me and wants to spend more time with me. But there's a line in the kitchen. Just step out of it.
See, Mr. Chef over here. He takes his job very seriously.
I'm a big person. I move around a lot, and our kitchen is not huge, so I don't want to accidentally stab her, slice her, poke her, burn her, any of those things. And I spin around a lot, so if you could just outside the line. And sometimes I'm concentrating, so talking gets me distracted. Other than that, love you.
I love you too. I will stay out of the kitchen and give you more back rubs.
Look your partner in the eyes, tell them you love them, and explain why you would choose them all over again.
Julia, I love you. And regardless of the good or bad, you're worth it because you make me want to be a better person every day of my life. You inspired me to be the best I possibly can be, provide you with a better life. I love you.
I love you too. Damn it, I should have gone first. Adam. I love you, and every day You bring a new adventure into my life, and I always find myself laughing and having the best time with you. You believe in me and you support me no matter what I want to do, and you empower me to be the best version of myself, and you're somebody that I can see myself continue to grow with for the rest of our lives.
Even if I do the Pepe Le Pew accent?
Yes, even if you do that.
Love you.
I love you too.
Adam and Julia's story sounds like a familiar tale. Two young people meet in school and get to know one another, but one has a crush a little sooner than the other. Time passes by and they rediscover one another, and it doesn't take long for the sparks to fly. One of the first things that I noticed about Adam was just how accommodating and service-driven he is. He'll do anything to make Julia smile or feel amazing about herself. Even when he mentioned that he would make Julia and her roommate drinks, he was showing them how advantageous it is to have him around. One of the first things I noticed about Julia was just how much she looks to Adam for cues. She trusts him and adores him. She looks for him to initiate and lead, and it makes her feel secure because she knows that he will take care of her. And the look on her face when he was sharing his answers was priceless. It was like watching a kid's face at a circus. She was just waiting to see what he would say with a huge smile and that constant antsy little wiggle of anticipation. Adam's plea to Julia to receive back rubs more often comes from a place of vulnerability because it makes him feel loved and reassured. Obviously, she's good at it, but it's more than that for Adam because it represents both quality time as well as intimacy. Julia's plea for Adam to believe in himself more comes from a place of wanting to feel secure. She's confident and happy when Adam is certain because she knows that she can trust him. She feels safe with him. Both Adam and Julia can fill personal deficits one another might have from time to time. They lean on one another for different things, but ultimately get the same thing of value from their partnership: security, happiness, and love. It's incredibly encouraging to see Adam and Julia share their love for each other and demonstrate the value of supporting one another. They can both give their best because they know it will come back to them. Neither of them needs to keep tabs because both are too busy giving 100% to care about the tally. Trust and security are front and center in Adam and Julia's relationship. I think they'll do just fine together. Adam and Julia, thank you for sharing your story, your love, and your smiles with me. I enjoyed my time with you and hope that you can look back on this video for years to come and be reminded of just how lucky you are to have each other. We'll never know how many people will see and hear your words and be inspired to give a little more, to trust a little more. Thank you for your authenticity. To our viewers, thank you for watching. Your viewership is important to the success of the channel. So if you appreciated Adam and Julia's interview, give them a thumbs up and leave them a supportive comment below to ensure that this video reaches more people who might need a little inspiration. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, follow the Shared Heart Experiment on YouTube for complete interviews, and on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter for video reels and additional footage. Check out any of my other YouTube videos where I walk up to random strangers in public places and ask them intimate questions about their lives. Consider supporting the channel by clicking the link in the description below, where you can shop at my online apparel store, StylyLifeDesigns.com. You'll find t-shirts, hats, and hoodies with positive and uplifting themes to complement your lifestyle. When you shop, know that a portion of the proceeds from anything you buy will help contribute to the creation of more positive content just like this. Real people, real life, and real love. Until next time, I've been Kevin with the Shared Heart Experiment. Be good to each other. Thanks for watching.